Okay, so today let's discuss selection of suppliers, basically a part of material costing in the cost accounting domain. Now, imagine you're a chips manufacturing company. You need oil, you need uh, spices, but most of it, let's say you need potatoes for manufacturing chips, right? So it is very important to select the right supplier which can deliver you quantity as required with your required quality and at the most reasonable price. Because for any manufacturing industry, the raw material would have a significant amount of cost involved and it can make or break the business. Tell me if you don't agree with this. So the process goes like this. The purchasing department would receive a purchase requisition. Now, after this, a source of supply will be selected. And of course, if you're in the business for let's say 5 years, 10 years, you will have a list of approved vendors with you. You will, the purchase department would basically contact all these vendors and get the best three quotes, best three quotations they will get, based on which the quality and the past track record which they have supplied, the purchase department will select a supplier. Of course, first they might roll out in tenders inviting these quotations. Now, a very important thing you should be noted is purchase should be made from dependable sources of supply. Why? Because let's say I place an order for potatoes today and the supplier says I will give you in 5 days. All right. I wait for 5 days. I manage my inventory, manage my production accordingly. And at the end of fourth day, he says I cannot give you. So now I will again have to look at this, select the next supplier, and basically my whole production would be at halt. So it is very important to select a dependable source of supply. And in some industry, you can even have a long-term contract, right? For example, in terms of let's say your notebook manufacturing company, so you will have a long-term contract with the paper producer, so that they give you bulk orders. Basically, you give them bulk orders, they give you bulk quantity at the right price because they're getting a continuous business from you, and you would not have to keep large stock of inventory with yourself. And of course, after this selection of suppliers, you will issue a purchase order, which looks like this. And of course, then you will follow up. The department will follow up on what is the status of the order. Now, that is a very basic, very wide view and of understanding of how purchase department works or how selection of suppliers is done. But I hope it will give you some clarity. So yeah, thank you. If you have any doubts, let me know and I would be happy to help you. Thank you.